I think it's extremely important because no human being should go without shelter.
She's talking about trying to survive in bitter cold temperatures. What's being done right now to help keep people safe in the extreme winter weather? Plus,
he was bleeding. His head was in a whole puddle of blood.
That woman told us she watched a man die in a shooting near an elementary school.
Live, local, late breaking. From the WHIO Broadcast Center in Dayton, this is News Center 7.
We begin tonight with a live look outside in Greenville. Look, shiny pavement. It's cold, it's wet, and our entire area is under a wind advisory. Wind speeds, they've been picking up throughout the evening, and our Storm Center 7 team is tracking rain again with snow along with it. Good evening. I'm Gabrielle Enright. James Brown is off. Now, all day long, our team has been tracking this extreme weather. We put News Center 7's Brandon Lewis in Storm Tracker tonight. He's in the Shelby County area. But we're going to begin with Storm Center 7 Chief Meteorologist Austin Cheney. Austin, the big thing tonight is the wind and then the cold.
Yeah, the wind and the cold, no doubt about it. The strongest wind gust we've recorded in Dayton so far this evening is 43 miles an hour, right in that range of 40 to 50 that we were expecting. And it has come with some drier conditions for a lot of the area, but some of us are still dealing with some rain. Let's send live Doppler 7 radar into motion as we have the 40s out there. This is all liquid precipitation through parts of Greene and Clark counties. But yeah, South Charleston out towards Cedarville, some pretty good rain is working through that part of the area right now. Nearly everybody else across the Miami Valley is dry. But let's take you out to Indiana, where we notice the blue starting to show on up just off to the west of Indianapolis. Those are very light snow flurries and snow showers, and this activity will rotate through the Miami Valley while we are sleeping tonight. That is on the leading edge of the cold air. The other concern tonight, of course, is the wind. It's not as bad right now as it was earlier, but still some strong gusts around 30 miles an hour expected through about midnight. As we get to early tomorrow morning, they're going to crank back up again. We're going to have gusts in the 30 to 40 mile per hour range during your daytime hours on Saturday. Combine that with the cold air tomorrow, and it is just going to be an uncomfortable day. And then the weather continues going downhill. We're going even colder for Sunday and beyond. Dangerous wind chills, colder than -10. And yeah, we will have at least some small snow chances to talk about over the next week or so. Coming up in the full Storm Center 7 forecast, let's discuss all the changes, and specifically we'll update you on those wind chills. Now, our Storm Center 7 weather coverage continues this evening with News Center 7's Brandon Lewis. Brandon, I believe you're in Shelby County. Have you been able to feel the wind on the steering wheel out there tonight?
Yeah, Austin, we actually just crossed over into Miami County. We're on 75 tonight, heading back toward Dayton. Want to give you a live look at 75. Not too many cars on the road. It looks like it's pretty dry for the most part compared to earlier in the day. I spent today kind of talking with the Shelby County Emergency Management Director. She told me crews will be out monitoring the roads this weekend, especially as these temperatures continue to fall. On Friday, the Miami Valley saw it all. We drove Storm Tracker through snow-covered residential streets in Salina. We even saw a little snowman up there. Darke County got some snow as well. Here's what it looked like along US 127 as drivers passed through fields full of slush. And down in Shelby County, you can hear the wind Friday evening as rain drizzled from the sky. This is what we saw in downtown Sydney. Now the Miami Valley is going to have to deal with the bitter cold. The Mercy Mission House is an emergency shelter in Sydney that serves people in need. It's opening its doors as a warming center.
We provide a safe place to sleep at night, a warm place to sleep at night, and we're open between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. If somebody needs a safe place to sleep at night, they have to come in between that hour.
I talked with Executive Director Emily New in the Mission House's chapel. This is where the warming center is.
I think it's extremely important because no human being should go without shelter. It just doesn't make sense.
And back live now along 75, about to head into the Piqua area. So the EMA director for Shelby County said if people can just try to limit their time outdoors this weekend, since it's going to be pretty cold in the coming days and even parts of next week. And if it is safe, to check on your neighbors who may need help.